Organised by About Turn Wales, Barod y Troi Cymru, with administrative support from Bulldogs Boxing Club Drop-In in Port Talbot and volunteer support from Change Step Mentors. The veterans came together to deliver heartfelt Christmas wishes and presents for the children of the servicemen and women of Ukraine.
Hi, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mick Gillespie. Everybody knows me as Toasty. I'm an ex-veteran. I'm a part of the Bulldogs. The reason why I got part of the Bulldogs, I had a massive nervous breakdown at the start of the year. I tried to commit suicide. I've been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder with a trauma that I went through myself as a kid and as my army life. So I've been getting help through the Bulldogs, and this is where I've met my colleagues who I serve with. Brummy Lease and a few other boys.
Partnering with local community groups, and schools in particular, is a vital and rewarding part of the veterans' work. For this project, the pupils of Ysgol Bryn Onyn, under the guidance of Roger Lees and teacher Stephanie Bassett, worked together to make Christmas greeting cards with personalised messages of hope and solidarity for the children of Ukraine.
Reit, da iawn Ysgol Bryn Onyn. Dyma canlyniad ein gwaith galed iawn fy ma'n neud cediad Nadolig ar gyfer y Ukraine. Well done Ysgol Bryn Onyn. This is the result of our fantastic Christmas cards to the children in Ukraine. Mae hwn mor bwysig bod ni'n edrych mas am y bobl sydd o gwmpas y byd a sicrhau bod ni popeth ni gallu i sicrhau bod pawb yn cael Nadolig dda. It's important that we look out for others around the world and look out for support and ensure do what we can to help support them for Christmas. Felly da iawn pob un o chi. Mae llwyth o cediau harhegol fyma. Ni'n gallu gweld bod pob un wedi gwneud rhywbeth rili dda fyma. A dwi'n hoffi bod pawb wedi rhoi lot o liwiau Ukraine o fewn eu cediau hefyd. I really like the fact you can put all these lovely colours of blue and yellow within your Christmas cards as well. And obviously we've got our lovely messages inside for them as well. Felly, da iawn pob un o'n chi. Gwych.
I think that deserves a round of applause from everybody.
On the morning of departure, the veterans and other volunteers gathered together to help load up the van for the long journey to the orphanage. Among those helping were local supporter and contributor Eileen Brown and Colonel James Phillips, Veterans Commissioner for Wales.
My name's Mrs. Eileen Brown and I'm an orphan. My husband Eric is actually an RAF military veteran. And what happened is, a year ago, November gone, I thought I'd do a big donation for Ukraine. In the last week alone, I packed myself 29 boxes. And honest to God, I felt I was drowning. I wish you boys all the best. If I had my health, I'd come with you.
I think this is just typical of veterans giving back, to not just local communities, but to other veterans and their families, who are in terrible need at the moment, and pledging our support to the veterans of Ukraine. Yeah, I've come today to see them off safely, and to see what see how much they've managed to collect, and to wish them well. Safe travels to Ukraine and a safe return.
With the van packed and the veterans keen to make a start, the 3-day journey to meet the Ukrainian charity representative began. The many motorway miles, overnight stops, and traversing 5 countries gave the veterans time to think about the importance of their cargo to those waiting at the other end.
1.2 miles. Keep left onto 5 Courts, Beadghost.
Yeah, I'll push them.
Jedyne co potrzebujemy, tak na to wąskie przejście, bo za tym tak mamy, i wyłam się do światła.
Dobra. There's your pillow. There's your bed. There's your mattress. What is it, Darren John?
Could have saved many no room last night. The back of there, look.
Well, look, we've done the job, mate. We've actually got here. That's the main thing, yeah. And I hope everything goes well for you this side.
Thanks so
And
much.
just get us some photos when you get to that side and just shows that the stuff's been dropped off over there.
Thank you for delivery.
No problem, pal. Kev,
Yeah,
anything to
thank
say,
you.
pal?
Thank you very much. No, I think you said it all, mate.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
I'm Lucas. I'm Lucas from Poland, Poznań City, and I support Ukraine from beginning of the war. The next day, when the war started, I started to summon for Ukraine with my connections through my business connections, Ukrainian and British as well. We have a lot of cards. With Christmas cards from Oda to Ukrainian kids. Nice Ukrainian colors. Something is written in Ukrainian as well. I didn't read through it, but I think it's from Ola. Merry Christmas. The next one with nice deer. Merry Christmas, love from Phoebe. Our team, I think. And the next is from Roy.
With the job done and the gifts and supplies delivered, the veterans began what would be another marathon journey. With border delays and a vehicle breakdown being features of the return trip, the veterans had plenty of time to reflect on the ups and downs of the journey and their feelings about the mission.
Długopis. Ołówek. To dla każdego z Was mamy taki zestaw.
Класні подарунки.
Тримай. Давай ножницами вместе давай. Так, бери ножницы. Так.
Ho ho ho! There is Santa Claus from Red Poppy Charity. I send greetings to our friends from Wales. Dear Welsh friends, thank you for your support. Thank you for this gift for children. Today we have in Kharkiv. Today we have a meeting with small children from Ukraine. And we have this gift for you. Thank you very much. I send greetings for you. You are great Santa Claus supporter. And I send greetings from Ukraine and see you next time. We are stronger together.
Well, first of all, I think it was well worth doing. Yeah, glad they did it, to be honest with you. Like I say, it's well worth doing. It was a good cause, and I'd do it again. Definitely in a heartbeat. It was a bit, I won't say it was tough. The only tough bit was the travelling and the time sat doing the travelling in the vehicle when he wasn't driving. But apart from that, everything was, it went great. It was alright. And to hand over all the donations at the other end in Poland, it was a great ending. So yeah, it was well worth doing. And I'm glad we did it actually. Glad we all did it.
So how long did you take preparing for the whole thing?
Collecting donations and that, 4 or 5 months had to be. It sounds long, but it went quite quick really. And there was a good response when we put it out, asking for donations and explaining that it was for the orphanages and special schools in Ukraine and on the Polish border. We had a lot of interest, to be honest with you, so things seemed to fly in quite quick.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Russ Kitely. I'm the chairman of Group 617, which is a veteran support group in the Vale of Glamorgan. We've been doing active for 13 and a half years now, where we've managed to help a number of veterans, around about 114 in all, ourselves through fundraising events and what have you. We got to hear about this from Brummy, the Ukrainian Dash, and how the children are affected, the situation out there. And we were deeply touched that, again, ex-service guys were going to get together to do a trip, to think of their Christmas and stuff like far away who were at war. And we thought we'd like to be a part of it, and I mentioned to Brummy that I'll put it to our group. We put it to our group, and I said yes. without a second thought. So I think we put in a few £100 to help make that happen. And we're very proud to have been a part of it. And a huge well done to all those involved.
Hi, my name's Betsy. I'm an ex-Red and I've joined the various veteran groups around Barry. I've been about 2.5 years now. Enjoy it socially, love it. I was introduced to Brummie, where they were going to be sending out vans out to Ukraine, which at the time I had a Craig's Corner, which was a community charity shop, and we offered to help. Being we were coming to a close and I was retiring from it, we give them lots of clothes, shoes, toys, whatever we could that they could carry to go out to Ukraine, and then we also give them a donation towards petrol to get them there. Really proud of what they've done.
I first found out about the trip to the Ukraine and the funding that was needed and what was needed through Ken Bogdan, Brumley's and a few of the boys talking about it in the drop-in. We thought it was just a chat at first, but then the boys ran with it and suddenly it just exploded. We partnered up with a charity in Poland on the border. They give us a list of what was needed and then it just escalated. My involvement was to spread the word with the local community of Neath Talbot and Swansea and just try and get as much as we could to help support and achieve our targets.
So we first found out about the Santa Dash through Brum when he came to the drop-in and asked us if we would like to support him with it, and obviously yes we were. We were really happy to help and really support him. We got all of our veterans and our participants who come on a day-to-day basis, and they packed boxes for the children in the Ukraine. So all in all, I think it was an absolutely fantastic and selfless thing to do, to travel all that way. And there were so many parts of the cogs that had to turn to make it all work. And we were just happy that we could be involved in whichever way that we could. Because it's such an awful thing that's happening in the Ukraine to the people that live there.
It's just us. Okay, hi Stephanie, thank you for inviting us to your school today, allowing us to give you this small presentation from Club East Springs and the veterans who are actually going to take the equipment across over to the children over in Ukraine.
Amazing. Honestly, we can't thank you enough. Diolch yn fawr very young to allow us to be a part of this. LSM is what we strive for, which is charity. A fel ysgol, dyn ni'n ymdrechu yn fawr iawn I fod yn rhan o LSNI. So to be a part of this charity and a part of this initiative and this effort is amazing to us. Thank you so much.
Diolch.
Diolch. Diolch yn fawr.